What is going on, guys? Welcome to my channel, The Apple Tech Guy. Today we'll be reviewing to see if the iPod Touch 6th generation is worth it in 2018. Now, to begin with, this iPod Touch launched in July 15th, 2015, and it was an updated, faster version of its predecessor, the iPod Touch 5th generation. As you can see, my iPod Touch is not in the best condition, as I've had it ever since 2015 when it first launched. I recently just cracked it a couple months back. I just dropped it on the face and it shattered the whole thing. Now, coming from the iPod Touch 5th generation, nothing much changed from the design wise, but it received new specs, new colors, and removal of the loop feature. The iPod Touch launched in space gray, gold, pink, blue, gray, and a product red, and the storage capacities were 16 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes, 64 gigabytes, and 128 gigabytes. The rear camera on the iPod Touch 6th generation isn't all too bad, as it is an 8 megapixel camera. You can still get some decent shots, but it's not going to be as good as the iPhone 8 or like the iPhone X. The front-facing 1.2 megapixel camera isn't all too great, but you can still get pretty decent photos, but it could be better. When the iPod Touch 6th generation came out, gaming on it was no problem. Now today, since it hasn't aged, you'll experience some lag in some games, but not in all games. And even some games are not even supported, such as Fortnite. If you try to launch it, it'll tell you your device is not compatible and you need 2 gigabytes of RAM. Other games such as Temple Run, you'll have no problems with. You won't experience no lag, it'll be fluid and good graphics. Now the big question is here, is the iPod Touch 6th generation worth it in 2018? My decision is no, because of the aging hardware and the software. The A8 chip is getting pretty old, as it is only going to be supported for another probably year, as Apple updates their devices around 5 or 6 years. The last update the iPod Touch 6th generation will probably get is probably iOS 13, and after that it'll be cut off.